Good evening, and now for your sportscast. Improving golf player Joanne Dio, with a handicap of 17, continued her winning streak by capturing the coveted club tournament trophy. Out of a field of some 32 golfers, including last year's winner, Christine Sukram, Joanne produced a final score of 39 points, some 4 points clear of the second-place winner with 35 points. She also won the nearest-to-pin prize. Joanne said she is very pleased with her successes, having played her best golf so far for the year, returning a gross 45 on the front 9 and 39 on the back 9 to give her a total of 84 over the 18 holes. Other winners of the tournament were second place with 35 points, Arish Tiwari, handicap 14. Third place with 35 points, Ian Govaya, handicap 11. Fourth place with 34 points, Sami Hari, handicap 8. Last year's winner, Christine Sukram, also recorded 34 points, but could not be placed because of her handicap of 7. The peculiarity of the stableboard system is that the winner is the one who scores the highest total points and not the lowest total strokes, as in the normal competition. In this system, points are awarded for the play at each hole and not for the strokes to sing the ball. If strokes exceed a limit, no point is awarded. If strokes are less than the limit, points are awarded. The lesser the strokes, the more the points. The golfer's final score is the total points earned for the scores on each individual hole. As a format for club tournaments, Stableford is popular in Europe, the UK, and South Africa, among other locations. The Guyana Football Federation, in a press release, informed of Guyana's participation in the 2014 Caribbean Football Union's CFU Male Under-17 football tournament. Guyana will be competing in Group 3, and those matches will be played from July 18 to 22 against Barbados, Antigua and Barbuda, and host Dominican Republic. The 30-man squad was drafted from the Georgetown, East Coast, and Upper Demerara Football Associations, 6 players each. East Bank and Berbice Association, 3 apiece, and Essequibo, Bartica, and West Demerara, 2 each. A weekend camp is scheduled to commence June 28 as part of the preparations, at which a physical fitness test will be conducted. They will return on July 4 for a further 2 weeks training prior to their departure on July 16. Officials in charge of the squad are Brian Joseph, head coach, assisted by Chevon Monchoir, Andrew Hazel, goalkeeper coach, Trevor Beckles, physical trainer, and physiotherapist Charlene Henry. Now for boxing, 16 years and under boxing action, hosted by the Guyana Boxing Association and sponsored by Pepsi and Gatorade brands of DDL, is set to get cracking at July month-end. President of the GBA, Steve Ninval, elaborated that the program is serving its purpose.
We've always said that our nursery is one of our most important departments. And in the 3 years that DDL has been a partner with us, we have seen extreme development within the amateur on the 16 level.
He reiterated too that the program has helped the young boxers on the international stage.
That during the course of this year, 2014, we have seen heightened activity. We have had 4 international competitions. As a matter of fact, our boxers have participated in 4 international competitions, and in the near future we will have teams going out to the international competition, CAC qualifiers in Colombia in August, and the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Scotland in July.
Tournament and Technical Director Terence Poole also alluded to the work of the GBA Under-16 program for the elevation of boxers.
As the President said earlier, we'd ensure that each and every one of the participants are attending some school. The DDL Under-16 tournament have produced some of our top Under-16 boxers who now will be graduating into senior level, where we had 3 persons who would have represented Guyana at the Youth South American Games last year.
DDL representative Larry Wills, in brief remarks, said his company is pleased to be on board with the program from its inception. And also this is the 3rd running of the GBA Under-16 fight scheduled.
2 tournaments are planned for this year, with the first one commencing in July. At DDL, we are always looking for opportunities to develop the youth in the communities in which we operate. And this tournament is one of the many ways we have decided to do so. This program provides gainful engagement for our young people who are core of the Pepsi fan base. Since our launch in 2012, we have seen some of the young boxers moving on to represent Guyana in overseas tournament. And this shows that the tournament has had a positive effect on our young boxers.
The inaugural and second running of the program saw some 180 junior boxers participating. Some 60 boxers in each of the 3 sessions were drawn from gyms across the country. Ninval anticipates that this year's program will attract more youths from Madhya and Bartica, and into that the program could see a regional flair added, with Barbados showing keen interest. For HGP Sports, Sean Embra.